View from above. Drones sweeping across cities in France as part of police efforts, not only to keep an eye on things, but also to get a message across.
Rappel des consignes relatives à l'épidémie de Covid-19. Tous les déplacements hors du domicile sont interdits sauf dérogation.
That message during lockdown from the drone's loudspeaker was a stern reminder to all that they needed permits to be outside. All non-essential travel outside the home is prohibited, they bellowed. The drones had other uses too, alerting the police to any unusual gatherings, perhaps a more efficient way to monitor the streets, or, as George Orwell once described it, it was the police patrol snooping. Then began the fight back. Human rights groups had warned of a threat to personal privacy. They took their case to court and they won.
L'usage de ces drones.
The drones were effectively being used illegally. This initiative was carried out by the police without any preliminary consultation with both the National Commission on Liberty and Information and the State Council. Therefore, the State Council has eliminated this flaw in the police system and ordered the prefecture to take all necessary measures and suspend the use of drones for now.
Well, at least here in Paris, France's highest administrative court ruled that aerial drones can no longer be used here to track people flouting social distancing rules during the fight against COVID-19. Government officials and the Paris police had argued that they weren't trying to identify people, but simply watch so that they knew where to send the patrols.
The technology helps us, but it's not enough. Human presence is the key thing. A drone is not going to replace a police officer.
But that didn't wash with the court.
Given the risks of use are contrary to the rules for personal data protection, the implementation of this private data processing on behalf of the state characterized as a serious and manifestly illegal infringement of respecting private lives.
In Paris, the drones have been brought back down to earth with a bump. Not so in other big cities such as Marseille and Nice, where they are still in use. But the human rights group behind this win say there could be other challenges.
Do we really want technological police to monitor our beaches? Can France live without cameras flying over the beaches? This is an issue that, in my opinion, should be put up for public and parliamentary discussion. Today, I repeat, this practice is implemented with no prior consultation.
Many liberty groups might also hope that this case can prove a starting point in other countries too, where the use of drones to monitor the public during the pandemic has become normalized.
Please follow the government rules at this time.
It's a win for right now, but it could soon be overturned. It's still within the government's power to issue a decree outlining the conditions of how police drones could be used in the future. If that then gets approved by the National Data Privacy Watchdog, Big Brother will be back. Not just observing from the static surveillance cameras we're all used to, but from the heavens too. And you may never even know that they're watching. Charlotte Dubinsky, RT, Paris.